Hey guys, I'm Josiah. In today's video, it's going to be a little bit more on the serious side because there's a lot of lunatics out there right now and they need to be exposed for their insanity, and these are the types of people that Captain Marvel Studios is pandering to, and they need to be exposed. So that's what this video is going to be about. And you know, these people are starting to come out of the woodwork a little bit more as Captain Marvel is approaching, and people keep on asking me, why do you make so many Captain Marvel videos? Why do you continue to make videos about the marketing of Captain Marvel and Brie Larson and all of that stuff? And it's because Marvel Studios is pandering to these kinds of people with their identity politics and their political agendas, and it needs to be stopped. These people will not support the Marvel Studios business model in the long run. They don't care about superheroes. They don't care about Captain Marvel, really, when it comes down to it, because all they care about is identity politics and political agendas. And these people are just crazy. These people don't live in reality. These people live in their own fantasy type of world where everything has to do with race and gender, and everyone's a racist if you don't agree with them. Everyone's a sexist. Every man is a misogynist. White men are evil, and all of that stuff. And it's continuing to get more and more aggressive every day, and it's crazy. These people need to be exposed, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So we have here some different tweets that we're going to take a look at, and I'm going to show you some examples of what I'm going to be talking about. This first one here is, I'm going to be hiding their names because I don't want to personally bring attention to them or expose them, so we're just going to kind of keep that covered. But stupid white men hating on Captain Marvel Brie Larson for no reason and comparing it to other female-led hero movies can go shove their toxic masculinity up their ass. We don't need to hear more of your BS. So as you see these tweets, you'll see that there's a pattern. You'll see that they all talk about how white men are the issue. Stupid white men hating on Captain Marvel, Brie Larson for no reason. Well, we aren't hating on Captain Marvel or Brie Larson. We are simply exposing her for her sexist and racist comments that she's made during her marketing for Captain Marvel and for A Wrinkle in Time. She's made some pretty sexist and racist statements during her marketing for these films, and so people like me on YouTube have basically been exposing her for those things because, you know, they're sexist and racist comments. Every race, every gender is equal, and they need to be treated as such, but these people don't want to treat white men as equal to other races. They think that white men are evil, and we are all just full of toxic masculinity. And then we have here a tweet from someone who says, I would like to personally thank Brie Larson and Captain Marvel for reminding me I hate men and they are trash. So he's personally thanking Brie Larson and Captain Marvel for reminding him why he hates men and why men are trash. Even though apparently, I guess he's saying that he's not a man, which is not, I mean, I guess he's just a soy boy. Maybe that's what he's drinking right there, some soy milk or something. I don't know. I'm just making some jokes. Don't take it too seriously. But yeah, so I just think that's ridiculous. This is coming from somebody who's claiming to be a male that he hates men. And he's thanking Brie Larson for it. So, you know, there you go. People keep on saying things like, Brie Larson never said she hated men. Well, so yeah, and then it's officially Captain Marvel week. F the white men. Let's bully them in honor. So there are people that are now calling for the bullying of white men. And they think that we are the racists and the sexists. But they are the ones that are continuing to call for violence. Yes, there are people out there that are calling for violence against white men. These are the people that that Marvel Studios is pandering to, and it's not good. That's why people like me are exposing Marvel Studios for their marketing for Captain Marvel, because we know the type of people that they're trying to pander to, and that is not a good thing. And then we have here the classic Captain Mabel. You might have seen this person floating around the internet for a while, and that's because of this this tweet that she made. Dear white men haters, you are not welcome at cinemas for Captain Marvel. This movie takes a stand against everything you represent. Don't pollute the audience with your toxicity. I stand in solidarity with every woman who has ever faced abuse, Mabel. So apparently if you are a white man, you are immediately and automatically an abuser of women, which is insane. And once again, calling for the attack against white men. White men. All of these people are saying that white men are the problems, and that just makes them the biggest racist and sexist out there out of anyone. They think that we're the racists and the sexists, but then they continue to say things like this against a certain race and a certain gender. And these people are so delusional. They can't realize, they don't understand that they are the ones that are attacking a race and a gender. None of us have ever had a problem with Brie Larson or Captain Marvel because she's a woman. The problem that we've had with Brie Larson is because of her racist and sexist comments that she's made, and the problem that we've had with Captain Marvel is the identity politics and political agendas that they are pushing with that film. We do not have a problem with women superheroes. We do not have a problem with strong female leads in movies. We don't have a problem with any of that. That is not the issue, and these people are trying to make it the issue when it's not, and that is a big problem. So, but you know, we look over here at her bio. She says, Star Wars fan since 2017. The Last Jedi is the best Star Wars movie. Brie Larson is a goddess. Ask me about my feminist agenda. So, you know, she is literally the prime example of an SJW, and it's like SJW to the T. And these are the types of people that Disney is trying to pander to with their films, and we aren't going to have that because these people are nuts. These people don't care about good stories. They don't care about good characters. All they care about is political agendas. Do you want all of your entertainment to become political agendas for the people on the far left? Because that is exactly what they are trying to do. And people ask me why I make videos against things like this. It's because I love entertainment, and I don't want to see entertainment ruined by these types of nutcases. The last tweet that I want to show is from this guy. I don't even like superheroes. I just like seeing diversity on the big screen. I went to Harlem to see Spider-Verse a second time. I sat in the front row, and rather than watch the film, I turned around and watched a young black boy. I watched his laughs and smiles. It was everything. Do you realize how freaking creepy you sound when you say that? You sound absolutely messed up, and that actually just really creeps me out when I see that. And then he says down here, on my second viewing of Captain Marvel, I will do the same with a little girl. Dude, super messed up, super creepy, and you know, it makes me want to go take a shower and maybe even just like, I don't know, just end my existence or something. But these are the types of people that Disney wants to pander to. People who don't even care about superheroes. They just want to see their political agendas on the big screen. That is all. That is all they care about. These are the types of people that Disney wants to pander to, and wow, that is bright. So yeah, when people ask me why I make the videos that expose the political agendas and identity politics that Disney and Hollywood in general is continuing to cram down our throats, this is why. It's because of these types of people. These aren't the people that care about movies like we do. These aren't the types of people that care about good stories, good characters, and all that sort of stuff like we do. These people don't care about that. We care about it. We love our entertainment. The other day on Twitter, I said some SJWs love to mock us for caring so much about our entertainment. They don't understand that for us who live in reality, our entertainment is a way to escape reality. They already live outside of reality, so entertainment doesn't mean the same to them. So I love my entertainment. I love my movies. I love my video games. I want to be immersed in these stories and escape reality for a chance. And you know, if they continue to put political agendas and identity politics on our entertainment, it is only going to ruin our entertainment, and it isn't going to be story driven or character driven anymore, and that is going to be a big issue. We aren't going to get iconic characters anymore like we've had up until this point, with characters like Ripley, with characters like Indiana Jones and all of that stuff. So yeah, big, you know, these are crucial times that we're living in right now. And it's getting to the point where you have to choose what side you want to be on in this whole crazy scenario that's happening right now with the identity politics and political agendas and all of that stuff. So, you know, just think about it. Think about what I've exposed, what I've shown you guys, and all of that stuff. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will talk to you very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.